burn the sweetgrass in the morning, I'm doing my prayers. And it's kind of like the way my grandma cooked. We didn't sit down like the Waltons and say, okay, let's bless our food at the table. My grandma prayed for that food before it came to the table. You start off as a young painter, and then one day you wake up and you're an elder. So I think that I have had impact on Indian country. There's a number of us, me, Tony Abeda, David Bradley, Dan Dominga, and definitely the older people of Kevin Red Star, Fritz Shoulder, T.C. Cannon. But we're all in that category of having influencing a whole other generation. So whatever I do, I think I have impact and a responsibility to give it my all. Yes, I'm using real currency to document the time that we live in. But I use a lot of other documents. I'm using stock certificates, comic strips, newspaper, maps, anything that documents the 21st century. And it's really wide open. I'll paint sunflowers and I'll paint nudes and sometimes I had this collector tell me, are your nudes Indian nudes? And I'm like, well, would you tell Jimi Hendrix are those black notes? If I paint a nude, it doesn't matter who she is, There's no rules in Indian country, really, as far as even sacred stuff. Modern man, we have gotten too serious about things of saying, oh, that's the Mother Earth, and, that's Father Sky. After a while, it gets a little romantic, and I try to eliminate that romanticism from what I'm doing. I'm trying to paint the reality of Indian country. I'm documenting the time, you see the monopoly here, and the monopoly is basically the housing. And I probably should have put foreclosure on the teepee, because, and you see there's a lot of go to jails. If you don't pay your taxes, you go to jail, and then if you don't get car insurance, you go to jail, and now if you don't get health insurance, you'll be fined. Right. And we live in a wealthy country. Why can't we have, medicine for everybody?
Are you getting any backlash from your artwork?
No, I wished I would, because then maybe I'd get some publicity out of it, at least for free. If I paint on the Bible, I know, then I'll definitely get a response. I'm not doing that yet.
Okay.
Stan, I'd like to end the video with you offering a prayer, if possible. A blessing.
We can do that if we take
the camera away.
I can't do that, because you see, for me is that I'm educated in the white man's world with a bachelor's and a master's degree in education. But in the Indian world, if you want knowledge, you go through ceremonies. I sundanced for 12 years. And as a sundancer, I think that there's certain things that you share with certain people, and there's a time for everything. Like prayer, I do in the morning. And the reason for me is to kind of clear the air, to start my own day. Because you get polluted even from, that hamburger you eat, or, that something that you heard, or somebody angry coming around you. So I clear my day with my prayers by starting burning a little sweetgrass and a little sage. And I thank the Creator that, He gave me this gift. I'm not taking full responsibility for all of this. He gave me this gift, but it's my responsibility to share that gift with you.